Hey, what's up, guys? It's Apollo Uchiha here, back with a new movie. The name of this movie is What If Naruto Had SCP 682 powers? And yeah, guys, it's an unscripted movie as well. Now, before continuing this, I would like to give shout out to Shadow for suggesting me this idea. And I have an announcement today or tomorrow. My first gameplay video will be uploaded. GTA Online and GTA 5 has been installed successfully. What would you like? A gameplay of the story mode first, because I have not played it like ever, or GTA Online from the get-go? You can comment down below because I'm completely newbie in this. I have watched many videos and guides how to make it out there in GTA Online alone, and it's been tough. So I would like to ask you guys, what should I do first? And as for the Need for Speed Heat, well, it didn't work out because it is a GPC. That is why, I guess, because I got it in a tight budget of $300. Other than that, thank you so much for supporting me in each and every channel and showing such love and support. I'm just overwhelmed and really grateful. Thank you so much, guys. And now enough of my yapping. You know what to do. If you like this video, then please leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. And without further ado, let's begin with our story. Our story begins in SCP timeline. As we see, the SCP organization has finally found a way to kill the indestructible reptile SCP-682, as they tried numerous ways to killing it, even with different SCPs, but it didn't work out. It just adapted and absorbed and became even more powerful and indestructible. So, to get rid of it and finally, hopefully, end it, they sent it into a different dimension altogether with the new SCP 10001, a time-dimensional portal that only opens once, and one who enters cannot return from it. So, they sent in low-level prisoner level SCP men to do this job, and they sent 150, and only one survived. The rest were killed, and some were dragged into that portal as well. Those who survived were killed to evaporate the evidence as if it never existed, and they became hopeful that it really did work. They waited for 2 months and nothing happened. Then for a year, they finally were convinced that the SCP-682 were gone. On the other side, the portal led SCP-682 straight to the Shinigami's stomach in Narutoverse, as Shinigami was pleased to have such a powerful soul amongst his arsenal. As suddenly, Shinigami was summoned to the mortal realm. As he arrived there to see that, a blonde man was there with blue eyes and tan skin, wearing the Hokage robes, as in front of him in an altar was a baby with a seal, Hakai Fuyin. As Shinigami then demanded, "What do you want from me, mortal?" As Minato then said, "Shinigami-sama, I want you to seal the cube inside my son. It is impossible. Cube cannot be sealed inside this infant boy. It will destroy his soul. Then please, can you take care of it? Is there some way? Please. The fox is going to destroy my village. I need to protect it. Please. I beg of you." As Shinigami then smirked, it was the perfect chance to get the powers of the Nine Tails by devouring its soul and its existence, going against the order of Kami and Yami and one-upping them. As the Shinigami tried to do so, but in return, SCP-682 was released, as the huge reptile and the fox started to fight against each other, as Shinigami was getting annoyed. Not being able to get Kyuubi was one thing, but this damn powerful reptile being released was another headache. As suddenly Kami arrived. "What have you done, Shinigami?" "Nothing, brother. I will finish this. Leave. It is my matter. You have nothing here to see or do. You have gone against. You have been dealing with humans. I told you not to use the Hakai Fuyin summoning again. But these mortals did. I never. You answer to the summoning, meaning you broke the vow. You will get punished, brother, later on. Now I must deal with this." "You don't have to," said Yami. "Kami, take Shinigami with you. I'll deal with this stuff." As Minato and Yami were able to seal the chakra that came out of both of the souls, which was mixturized into one silver chakra, and that chakra went straight towards Naruto, being sealed there, as both the bodies of the Nine Tails and the SCP-682 disappeared and appeared inside Naruto's Mindscape, where they were fighting as Naruto began to cry out. As Kurama then said, finally, "Damn it! He's an infant kid. I can't let him die out, even though he's one of those flashbacks, and he's going to be a cursed human being like them at one time, but he's innocent right now and pure." "You dare mock me, Fox. You will die, and I'll devour your power," said the giant reptile. "Many came and many went away, but nobody was able to get my power, not even the Shinigami. What makes you think you can? I'll show you who I am. Kyuubi no Yoko, the strongest Biju in this planet." As both of them clashed with one another, as Kurama, as a final result, seeing that the SCP-682, after many days of fighting inside Naruto's Mindscape, used a huge chakra burst, which killed him, evaporating his soul alongside the SCP-682's. But the damage was done to Naruto already. 3 days of constant battling, Naruto's Mindscape has absorbed way too much negative energy from both SCP-682 and Kurama's rage. So, Naruto's whole mindset was about to change. He has been granted some powers. He can adapt, he can absorb anything without being harmed. He has become the new indestructible SCP-682, but this time a human. As we go towards Minato, who after 3 days of watching over Naruto was finally able to get back at his feet, as he was saddened for the loss of his wife. Kushina didn't make it, and his daughter Mito, who was born with Naruto, died as well, as both of them were buried. As Minato and Naruto were the only one left alone, as Minato found comfort in Naruto. But due to his Hokage's duty, he was being pulled apart and rarely gave any time to Naruto at all. And that is how the time went by. And slowly and surely, Naruto started to grow out. When he was at the age of 5, the populace knew about his existence, and not only that, what he holded. People still thought that he holded the Kyuubi and that giant reptile that almost destroyed them. So they resented him. Even if it was their Kage's son, he holded something that was otherworldly, and many people thought that one of the two beasts has possessed the boy. Because Naruto was a loner. He never interacted with anyone, never talked with anyone, was always in his own world. As one night, Naruto, being alone, ventured out. It was the 9th October festival, as he was 5 years of age. When he was on his way to the central area of the village, he was dragged into the alleyway. There he was thrown to the wall and then stabbed in the shoulders, making him hang on the wall as Naruto winced in pain. "Today you'll die, you abomination. You have walked amongst us for so long," said a drunken shinobi. "You killed my wife. You killed my child, and for that you will pay. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't kill. Lies. We know that you are the demons." "What do you mean, the demons? I don't know what you're talking about." "Hey, listen. Let's just leave the kid. I mean, he's already punished." "No, he's not. He has to die. No, he's Kage's son, remember? What he's going to do about it? The Kage abandoned his son, remember? He rarely is ever seen with the boy, and he's rarely ever seen home, where this boy lives." As Naruto's eyes widened, tears were in his eyes, as suddenly his eyes were covered with darkness as the man spewed out hateful words that how his father didn't like him. His father blamed him for the death of his mother and sister. His father blamed him for the death of his son, and he was the demon crawling in the son's body of the Kage. As when Naruto's eyes opened, they were complete yellow, just like the SCP. If I remember correctly, that is, I quote. As after that, Naruto then absorbed the kunais into his body as the kunais came out of his hand in the form of claws with metal that conducted chakra. As fire release jutsu was released on him, Naruto absorbed it as well. His body wasn't damaged or harmed. As lightning release was launched at him, Naruto absorbed it as well, and suddenly his left hand claws turned into flames, while the right hand claws turned into electricity as Naruto smirked. You wanted a demon, right? I'll show you something much worse. A monster. As Naruto dashed towards them, as screams filled out the alleyway, as the populace was decreased by 100 people that day. 100 people laid in a massacre, in a pool of their own blood, killed cold-bloodedly, seemingly looked like a monster from, as nobody knew who it was or what happened, but they were all killed in gruesome and torturous ways. Their faces revealed all the story. As Naruto was finally at home, as we see Minato standing at the crime site alongside everyone else. Kakashi, Yamato, I want you to investigate this and get to the bottom of this. The killer must be punished. He cannot be let go. Justice must be served. Hi, it will be done. As suddenly Yuga noticed that the wall had some blood splatter on it. Hokage-sama, it seems like someone was stabbed here, and these bloods. Send it to the lab. We might get some results. Hi. And bring them to my office. As Minato then thought it was an artist's birthday, I have something to do. I'll talk to you later. As Minato then stopped by a bakery and bought a cake and arrived back at home to see that Naruto was sitting on a table. Hey son. Dad? What are you doing here? It's your birthday. I thought maybe we could spend some time together. Really? Yes, but don't you hate me? Why? Why would I do that, son? Because some people said to me, I heard them whispering that I was the reason that you never come home, and I am a demon of some sort. Naruto started to cry out. Am I a demon? Is that why you never are here for me? Is that why you hate me? Naruto said, almost choking on his tears. No, son, no. Never. You are the only one who is alive in this world that I can rely on, Naruto. I'm just busy with the job. I have been neglecting you, I know, but because of my job, it's hard for me. You see, a Kage's duty is to look out for the whole village as the family, and I have put the village above myself first. I'm sorry if you feel saddened by this or hurt, Naruto, but it is true. This is the bitter truth about the Hokage's duty that I have taken upon myself. I promise you this much, kiddo. We can spend some time together, or you can visit me in my office whenever you're feeling lonely, okay? Thanks, Dad. I promise I will. And we go back to the lab to see Yugao. As Yugao's eyes widen, it was blood matching with the Hokage's son because they run a scan on almost everyone who was present in Konoha because they had the blood samples. The test was conducted with 8 hours as Minato and Naruto spent that time together. As Minato was back inside his office, as it was already morning time, as Yuga brought in the results. Kage-sama, I think there might be a mistake in these results. Yuga said, handing the file. What do you mean, Yuga? There has never been a mistake. Yes, but I think it is. Why? The blood matched Naruto's. What? You mean those we found with the stab marks? Yes, matched Naruto's. 100%, Hokage-sama. How can this be? Naruto was at home. I went there. We spent the time together. This must be wrong. That is what I'm trying to say. As suddenly, Minato then said with anger, bring me the doctor who conducted this result. As Harshu was brought in. Hokage-sama, you called? Harshu. What is the meaning of this? Hokage-sama, I'm not lying. The test is 100% accurate. I conducted this test on each and everyone's blood, even the kids and the infants who were born yesterday. And it matches your son's description completely. What? Then how is Naruto okay and was at home? And then Minato remembered something. It must have been those people. Shit, I have to go home. As Minato then went home as Onbus came after him. As Minato then asked Naruto, Naruto? Yes, Dad? Naruto said, happy. Come here, son. As Naruto came towards him. Naruto, where were you last night? I. Naruto's eyes were. I went out. And I didn't knew. I was alone at home and I was getting bored, so I went out to the festival. That's okay, son, but what happened? What do you mean, Dad? Naruto, please tell me the truth. What happened last night? Were you at the site where this murder happened? I didn't do that, father. You have to believe me. I didn't tell anything about that, Naruto. What were you doing there? Please. I know it is, as a father's perspective, it is not right to ask you because you might be traumatized. But as a Kage, I have to ask you, please. I was just on my own and when I was dragged into that alleyway, okay? And I was suddenly stabbed to that pole and I don't know what happened. He started to yell out those cruel words and next thing I know, I was at home. As Minato then thought something. Son, would you come with me to my office? As after half an hour we see Naruto and Minato inside his office. I want you to bring me Inoichi Yamanaka. Hi, it will be done, Hokage-sama. As after some time, Inoichi arrived. What is it, Minato? Inoichi, my friend, I want you to see through Naruto's mind and memories of last night. Can you do that? Alright. As Inoichi went inside Naruto's mindscape, as he saw that there was nothing there but pitch black darkness. As he, being an experienced Jonin, went inside Naruto's mindscape and memories lane, as that is where he saw that Naruto blacked out, and next thing he found was he was laying on his bed as if it was a nightmare. And suddenly, two glowing yellow eyes were seen in the darkness as Inoichi was scared. As the figure was illuminated then, it was Naruto with golden eyes and with metal claws. Leave, said a heavy voice as Inoichi was flung out of Naruto's mindscape, as Inoichi was panting and shivering for what he has seen. As Minato asked, what is it, Inoichi? How could those cruel bastards do this to a kid? They are monsters, Minato. Those guys who you are honoring are monsters. They tried to harm your son. Kill him. They wanted to kill him, but he was saved by him. What do you mean by him? Who? Himself. What? What do you mean? A split personality. Naruto was unconscious now. A split personality? Yes, he has golden glowing eyes. They can glow in darkness, and he has metal claws like nails. And he has a heavy voice as well, as a huge laugh was heard. I must find out. Mindwalker. Didn't I tell you not to tell anyone? No, you said me to leave. Must have forgotten. Anyone who tries to harm this boy must suffer. This boy is innocent and he has not harmed anyone. But I will not tolerate this. You have hurted him more than enough, Minato Namikaze. You are on my hit list as well. One more mistake and I might kill you with my own bare hands. Are you threatening the Kage? Said Inoichi Yamanaka. You know you could be hanged for that. Are you going to hang the Kage's son for something he did not even knew he did? Inoichi Yamanaka, you're not different than those scumbags that I killed yesterday. As the Anbus were also scared, as huge dark aura was released from Naruto. You see, I'm not normal. I was created when Kyuubi the reptile fought inside this kid's mindscape for 3 whole days and killed each other, bringing birth to me, their byproduct. And I am his subconsciousness, his darkness, and I will surface whenever is needed. And do not try to cross my path. I will do whatever I want. I will harm whoever I see is a threat. I will kill whoever is necessary to be killed. Is that a warning or a threat? Think whatever you want, but to me, it's a promise. As with those words, Naruto returned back to normal as he was now laying on the ground. This is really bad. What are we going to do? Said Inuichi in a whisper to Minato. The council might want to know about this, Minato. No. If the council finds out about this, they might send him to a mental asylum or something. I don't want that to happen to my son. He's the only one I got. But Minato, you know that it is necessary. Split personalities can be dangerous, and his is much more worse. It's a criminal. Created by, as it said, QB and that damn crocodile think that whatever it was, fought with one another. That could lead to some dangerous threats. Something that the Shinigami could not even hold. Think about it, Minato. You are right. I guess we have to send him there. As when Naruto woke up, Minato with a heavy heart said, Son, we are going to the council meeting. Why, Dad? You'll find out there, Naruto. As Naruto was standing there, stand here, Naruto. And please, whatever happens, know that I love you, okay? As one elder said, today we stand here for the trial of Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze. What? What did I do? A 5-year-old Naruto asked, as Minato was looking down the whole time, hiding his face. You have been charged by the murder of 100 people. But Inuichi Yamanaka confirmed that it was a split personality, and Hokage-sama himself has seen and many Anbus have witnessed. But Wait, what are you talking about? I don't know what... As suddenly, chains erupted from everywhere. These were the chains, chakra chains that were designed by Uzumakis to tie down the criminals. As Naruto screamed in pain, Dad, help me! Don't harm him! It is necessary, Minato. We are not hurting him. He's just scared, said Hamura. And I know, kid, it is not good what we're doing, but it is for the good of the village. You have to go and get treated. Your split personality. It is dangerous. Suddenly, the dark aura surrounded Naruto. As Naruto's golden eyes opened. You old fool. Do you think you can hold me? Break me, said a huge voice coming out of Naruto. You have another thing coming for you. I will rip you all to shreds. I told you, Minato Namikaze. One more mistake, and the Yule head will be the next that will taste my claws. And now you have done that. I will come back and kill you all, and that is a promise. As suddenly a seal was slapped on that, as still Naruto was laughing. The seal is not working. As 100 sleeping seals was placed on the damn thing for Naruto to sleep. And everyone did notice that the SCP was still acting, his SCP side. As Naruto was brought to an asylum where he was placed in a huge black cell, as Minato was there, as Naruto was crying, as Minato's voice boomed, Naruto, please, you have to get better. There's something wrong with you. I will help you out with whatever I can, son. I promise. Leave, Naruto said. I don't trust you. You lied to me, Naruto said, crying, as his eyes were now cold, soulless. As 1 week passed, Naruto spent there, alone, again, in the loneliness. As in the darkness one night, he saw 2 glowing eyes in front of him. And suddenly, it crawled so fast it appeared in front of Naruto. Naruto was scared and jolted, but before Naruto screamed, he slammed his hand on Naruto's mouth. Shh, you want to wake everyone up? Who are you? Naruto asked. I am you, your other side, your dark side. What do you mean? I was born when you were born, but I contain the darkness, your desires in myself. But I don't know anything about you. I know why. Because of this damn seal on your stomach that everyone thinks holds the QB and the time SCP that created me. SCP? Yes. I found out from its memories that it was named as SCP-682. A crocodile lizard was indestructible and immortal. Cannot be killed whatever you tried it with. It will regenerate and can adapt and absorb and can use it to his own devices as well. Anything you can imagine. Why are you here then? Is this a question you should ask? Obviously, You want revenge on Konoha, don't you? I don't want anything to do with anyone. I just want to live myself a happy life. That is quite good. A relaxing life. I would enjoy that as well, Naruto. But this is a world in which it is kill or be killed. You have to start somewhere, Naruto. If you want a peaceful retirement, you have to work hard first. And by hard, I mean you can leave that to me. Oh, okay. Just like that, you're going to trust me. Why shouldn't I? There's no one here to trust. You said you're myself. If I can't trust myself, then who else I can trust upon? Everyone has betrayed me, and I hope so that you won't. Why would I now, Naruto? You are me, and I am you. We are one. And if we are one together, everyone in this world will be beneath us, and nobody can stop us doing whatever we want. As Naruto smiled. As Naruto looked up with cold eyes. What should we do? We wait, Naruto. Wait here for 1 year. He said that after 1 year we will be free if we do a good job. I'm going to give him another chance since you love him still. I know you deep down do. I'm going to show you that he's a lying bastard. He's not our father. He's only our progenitor. A father is a figure who is involved in one's life and supports one person, not throw him in an asylum. After learning that he needs help. As the golden eyes closed even more and as the growl came out, suddenly a prison warden came in with the aim to torture Naruto as he was drunk. As he impaled Naruto with a stabbing too. You damn bastard. Today is your turn to get tortured. As Yellow Eyes came, think again. As Naruto slashed his face, cutting it into 3 slices, as the man lay there dead. As suddenly the alarm raised off, as almost instantly the armies came there. As Naruto butchered each and every one of them down. 100 wardens were killed off as Naruto was placed inside maximum security sanitary prison in which not even the light was shown. It was pitch black darkness there, as 2 glowing eyes and 1 cold blue eye was seen in there as Naruto sat there alone. As 1 year passed, we go back to Konoha as Minato was trying to get over Naruto because after learning that what he has done and what happened to him, he wanted to go and free him from there, but the council said that it was necessary for him for his better health and he should wait there for 1 more year. As after 1 more year passed, Minato wanted to go visit his son, but because of his duties he couldn't. Whenever he tried to, something came up. 2 years have passed since he has seen his son. He wanted to go and see him so badly. As he arrived at the asylum with the other Anbus to finally free Naruto after 2 years of time. As when he went inside, he saw that there was no one there. It was barren, covered with smears of old blood, as a message was written down there. If you're reading this, know this that I am free now. My bonds are broken with Konoha. I renounce that place as my village, because I will crush it one at a time. And you will be there to see it burning with your own eyes. I will finish what the QB and that monster started. I will become the demon that you all wanted me to so badly. I will become much worse than that demon. Love, your precious little son, Naruto. As Minato clenched his heart as he was hyperventilating, as Kakashi and the rest of the Anbus brought him back, as they were standing there. Damn it, how could he do this to his own father? Said one of the Anbu. The damn unfilial son, he should have suffered more there. It's not his fault, it's his split personality. Minato-sensei told me that Naruto trust in him was broken again 2 years ago. And Naruto being a kid was persuaded by himself and the damn monster that is inside of him. So what? Doesn't he know what he's doing? What if that thing has killed Naruto and possessed him finally because of Naruto's broken will? At the end of the day, it is our fault. Because of us, he's like that. Fuck it, I don't care. If he's like that, he has done something that he should have done, and if I see him, I'll go kill him. Barrett, if you do that, you will be rusticated from the Anbu, and you will place under house arrest for saying those words, said Kakashi. I don't care still, Taijo. I know that you care about Minato and look up at him as your idol, but see something that Minato is suffering as well. Because he has seen his only living relative turn bad because of his mistakes and negligence. As the whole Konoha council sat down once Minato was awake and everything was revealed to Minato, not even a single person or soul was alive, as millions upon millions dead bodies was found there. As everyone was now scared and shocked, many brutal criminals were sent there. Many S-rank ninjas were there as well. All of them were killed brutally, and by a 6-year-old kid. As we see Naruto traveling from one place to another, while wearing a black cloak, bare feet, as the first stop he made was Taki. He saw a girl getting bullied as Naruto appeared in front of them. Why are you bullying this girl? Leave, traveler, this has nothing to concern you. As Naruto slashed the throat of that person, I ask again, why are you bullying this girl? As the girl was similar in age to Naruto, as she was hiding behind him, crying and bruised badly. As almost instantly all of them attacked, and screams were filled throughout the whole village, as all of the village gathered around him. Stop right there, you! You are under arrest for killing all these civilians. You... How dare you say those words to me? Naruto's golden eye started to glow. You seen this girl getting bullied. I sensed you hiding there, and yet you didn't do anything. Why? Is she not a part of this village? She is an outcast. She's a holder of the demon. She's a demon herself. As the girl started to cry out, thinking that the boy now might betray him. No, the only demon I see is you people, and I'm going to kill you, and enjoy it. As Naruto butchered the whole shinobi populace of that village, and then the civilian. It took him 1 day to eradicate everyone in that village, as now finally the time came for the leader, her brother, as he was glaring at Fu. It is all your fault, you bitch, as Naruto slashed his face, killing him. It's done. He won't harm you anymore. Let's go. Wait, there's hero water here. It makes one stronger. Show me. As Naruto and Fu went there, it said that it will increase the strength 10 times more, speed as well as chakra. As Naruto gave one glass to Fu. As she drank it. Want to drink more? No. This is more than enough for one person for whole eternity. Drinking more can kill you. You can test out your ultimate indestructibility, Naruto. Naruto drank the whole fountain, bulging his stomach as his stomach started to burst and making him hiss from inside as Naruto hissed in pain. As Fu said, are you going to be okay? Don't worry and stay back, Fu. As Naruto was bleeding badly, suddenly his body started to adapt, and Naruto was alright. As Naruto opened his eye, it was one cold blue eye while the other one was complete cold. As Naruto looked up and looked at Fu, is everything alright, Fu? Your eye color, it changed. What happened? I guess I'm fine. I'm fine after all, Naruto said with a smile. After that, Naruto and Fu became bounty hunters. They hunted bounties and killed almost half of the Akatsuki, delivered Deidara back to Iwagakure, and killed many of their shinobis who ever tried to stop Naruto, and went back to Sunan to deliver Sasori of the Red Sun's dead body. Even killed Taki's, Kakazu, the immortal shinobi. He kept Hidan as a punching bag. He tortured him and Hidan was broken so badly that he would ask for that, but his being an immortal will not be killed. Ultimate torture technique learning for punching bag / unkillable human test subject for Naruto that Naruto kept in a scroll tied with cold shredded wires. As Naruto, as far as in cold blood, murdered all of the Akatsuki rest of the members as well, as the rest of the villages were now feared of them and wanted to go after them. Konoha was even feared of Naruto's reputation because Naruto was gone by 682 because that was the code written on his arm. And anyone who was alive after the encounter died shortly after because of the nightmares and the mind break that gave them after the encounter. 682, one gold eye, one blue cold eye, three whisker marks on each cheek, blonde hair, and tan skin. Look similar to Minato Namikaze. Name unknown, age unknown. Guess aged almost 12 years. Strength triple S rank plus. Caution. Pray to God if you ever encounter him for a painless death, even though he's not going to give you. As these were the warning written down for Naruto. Naruto's only victim that was left alive that Naruto was searching for was Zetsu, because Kyuubi's memory showed Naruto what it was, and Naruto wanted to eradicate it and absorb the Ten Tails for his own good. He wanted to absorb the husks, so that is why he has gotten the Rinnegan and wanted Zetsu for the next part. As Naruto and Fu traveled together, Fu has finally fallen in love with Naruto. Naruto had told her, believing her, what his story was. Fu was disgusted by what his father has done. She has suffered betrayal of the similar from her father as well. But she was jealous of Naruto that his father loved him. Naruto sensed it and told her that it might be fake. He never will trust that man again. Once trust is lost, everything is lost. As after that, we see them gaining enough bounty and money to live far away from everyone. As Zetsu, with the help of Zetsu being captured, Naruto was experimenting on him with Rinnegan now there in the basement, deep below 500 feet, where the Gerobaza was also located now. Suddenly, the Jinchurikis one by one started to disappear without traces, and would return unharmed, but the Bijus were gone. It happened first in Suna, then in Kumo. Both Jinchurikis disappeared and appeared safely the next day, without even a scratch, but the Biju was completely ripped out of them, and they were okay and were not dead, which was quite a miracle. And similar things happened to all of the Bijus. As the 5 Kage Summit was called, as everyone was seated there in the Iron Country, Hokage-sama, Raikage, Tsuchikage, and Mizukage, and Kazekage, it is of great honor to have you all here. It is our honor as well, said everyone in unison. Let's begin this meeting, said the proctor, as Minato began. First, I heard that your Jinchurikis have gone missing. What about yours, Minato? What happened to yours? A asked, because A respected Minato for his strength. My Jinchuriki was my son. He is missing. And he, because of my mistakes, left. Kyuubi is no more. Kyuubi is dead, luckily. What do you mean by that? My son has a disease, a split personality. It was created when Kyuubi fought with that monster that attacked our village. When the sealing process was gone wrong. I know you all know about that. You mean that crocodile thingy? Yes. And whenever both of them were sealed thanks to Yami-sama inside Naruto, they fought there inside Naruto's Mindscape for 3 days, who was an infant, and destroyed each other completely from existence, and his split personality was created, which is a gruesome monster who can kill anyone without even blinking an eyelash. We think that he might be the one. What do you mean by that? The 682 bingo book entry 546, codename 682. As Minato watched the bingo book because he was so drowned in his sorrow and work that he never watched it. As his eyes widened, it was a complete description of Naruto, and his image was also there in a silhouette. But what was inside his eyes shocked Minato. One was now complete gold, while the other one was cold blue eye. Naruto has finally broken. As Inoichi saw this and gasped, "What happened, Inoichi?" "He has made peace with the monster. He was persuaded by it." "You mean Naruto knows what he's doing now?" "Yes." "We must hunt him down then. He must be brought back to Konoha for justice." as everyone was quite surprised by this. Minato. 682 was last seen 2 years ago, and after that he has not been seen ever since. But we have been trying to locate him. I know the person who will be able to locate him. As after that, the Kage meeting ended as Minato returned back to his village and summoned his sensei, who arrived 1 month later. Sensei, I want you to go on a hunting mission, to hunt and bring back Naruto. Fight if you have to. What do you mean? Why should I fight a kid who's on a run? 682, what do you know about it? Jiraiya said, getting serious, because the whole Akatsuki, Orochimaru's base and Orochimaru, whole Taki village, and half of Eva's populace was eradicated by the same person. It brought fear to the even veteran shinobis. Naruto is 682. What? Minato, do you know the gravity of the words you're saying? Yes. The council wants him back because they think that he's strong and the other villagers will not attack Konoha if he's here. But I want to bring him back to have my family back. But he has to be punished for what he has done. It's not good. He has killed an ally, kidnapped the whole Jinchurikis of everyone. How do you know for sure it is him? It has to be him. I guess you're right. Who else would it be? The Karski is gone and killed, and it was 682 who killed them. You're right, Sensei. Please, you have to find him. I will. As after that, Jiraiya departed. It took him 1 more year to find Naruto, who was now happily married to Fu, and both were living their peaceful lives in a faraway backward farm that they created, in which they grew many seeds and different kinds of flowers and vegetables and rice. As Fu and Naruto had a son who was an infant as Fu raised him. As thanks to Chame being a female and as well as having an experience with kids, it was easy for them to know what it was good for a kid and how to, well, take care of it. Thanks to herbs nearby and Chame being an insect, they knew which herb to use. As Naruto, we see him in real life working in the field as Naruto then stopped, bringing out his hose as he threw it towards a tree as the tree broke through the branch. Fu. I know. As Fu brought Yoichiro with herself inside the house, as Naruto dashed towards there in a blinding speed, as Naruto Golden Eye came to life. What do you want? Jiraiya of the Sanin. Ah, so you know about me, Naruto. So you must know that I'm your godfather? Yes, I know. Tell me something that I don't. Why are you here then, Jiraiya? I'm here to bring you back, Naruto. Your father wants you back. Because of S682, right? I read the bingo book, Jiraiya. I know Konoha has 2 and the rest of the villages have 2 as well. Forget it. Fuck off of my property before I have to force my hand. As Naruto started to walk away. Kid, wait! I said fuck off, Jiraiya. Don't make me angry or there will be consequences. Naruto, can't you see that your father is suffering? That man is not my father. He abandoned me at my time of need. Never took care of me. That man is nothing more than a progner. And he should stay that way, away from me, like he has for those 2 years, breaking the last final straw and the promise that he made to me. But you killed Naruto. It wasn't me. I was just a fucking innocent kid who was trapped in a 8x8 dark cell. What would you think, genius? Of course, that personality will take over, but now we are one, thanks to you guys. And thanks to you, I found something worth living for. I found something to come back to. I found something to be tied down to. Family. Now you can leave. I have everything here. I don't want to get involved with the shinobi world. You have to do that your own. You are already involved way too much, Naruto. You dug too deep, and now you have to go back and fill up the damn trench that you dig. The fuck I cared. Naruto, many people will come after you, you know that, right? They will die, as many have. As suddenly clicking sounds were heard, as Jiraiya's eyes widened as he looked at the faraway forest trees. Many skeletons were hanging. Hmm. Don't you think many shinobis were coming here? For my neck. Some for bounty. Some just for fun for raid. All of them were killed in cold blood. And it will continue to happen so. If they disrupt my peace. Naruto, whatever that thing is, you have to fight it. Nice try, Jiraiya. But there's nothing to fight here for. As I said, idiot, I made peace with it. We are one now. As Naruto kicked Jiraiya, sending him flying back. Leave now. As Jiraiya was on his force, coughing blood. As Jiraiya then noticed that Fu was watching, holding a baby with blonde hair and one golden and one orange eye. Naruto has son and he has the same power. I have to tell Minato. As Jiraiya then, with the help of Toads, went back, as he was bandaged up. As the whole council meeting was set, as when Jiraiya arrived, completely bandaged up from the Toads. Sensei, what happened? Naruto happened, as everyone was shocked after hearing that name. Is that Minato's boy? Did you find him, Jiraiya? I found him, Tizumi. It's none other than 682 in the bingo book. Entry 591 page. As everyone saw that bingo book as they were shocked. Oh my god, what have we created? Then the message that he left all those years ago. Yes, he has fulfilled it. Then he will be coming for Konoha. No, he's not. But he promised to. Why won't he? Danzo said. Reveal his location this instantly, Jiraiya. He's a threat that must be eliminated. No! Minato, you must understand. I will not. Because of you, I've waited for so long. And my son has turned into a monster that you wanted to create. Sensei, please. He doesn't want to come back. He has a family there. He is happy. He doesn't want to involve himself in the shinobi world. She pulled him out of it. Out of the path of revenge. I highly doubt that. A person who destroyed Orochimaru and his secret hidden village that nobody knew about. Whole Takigakure. And not only that, half of the Eva forces were destroyed. And many shinobi gone missing who went after him, never seen or returned. I saw them, or their skeletons, hanging. They were in millions. Hanging from the trees, as a warning sign that nobody should enter his territory, or there will be dire consequences. And I know, Danzo, that you are trying or thinking of a way. I will not reveal the information. Just to keep us safe from him. Because I know that nobody in this whole damn populace can stop him. Even the Jinchurikis and the Bijus cannot. Then what can we do? As Minato finally fell down to his knees as he was crying. As now he realized that a mistake that he had made. He should have been there for Naruto from the beginning. He should have been with him. But now, he's alone. He was alone again. An orphan. Just Minato, Namikaze. Not the Yellow Flash. Not a father. Not a husband. Nothing. As one more year passed, Danzo was able to track down Naruto's location, as he sent all of his routes and none of them returned. As Naruto then visited Danzo in his middle of the night in his secret lair with Homura Koharu, as he killed three of them and left a message, leaving all of the dead bodies there. A parcel from the 682. If you send any more of your fucking goons after me, the whole village will be next on my hit list. I have left the shinobi world. These hands have left the blades, but they have not forgotten how to use them. Naruto wrote this down, as everyone was now scared even more of Naruto. As they began to pass down tales in the whole elemental nations about the 682 and what it could do. Naruto was able to successfully absorb with the help of the Rinnegan and Zetsu experiment that he created, manipulating Zetsu and breaking to the point that Zetsu will listen to him, being the will of another, and create the 10 tails and make him absorb Naruto. And Naruto absorbed it completely, killing Zetsu after that, giving him a peaceful death, as Zetsu thought. And Naruto has become the ultimate unstoppable being. Chome willingly went to Naruto. He lended a part of his soul and chakra for this project to complete, as Naruto shared half of the 10 tails with his son and his wife, so that they too could be immortals and forever be there with him. As many years passed, as the elemental nation were nations were in chaos and burning away, but Naruto was hidden and safe with his family and in his haven. As Sage of the Six Paws appeared, Naruto, what is it you want, Sage? This is the third time you visited. I know, my boy, but the world needs you. I still request you to. You know that I don't want to involve myself in that world. It is my life. But that was your destiny. I changed my destiny. I don't want to be a part of some sissy ass guy's prophecy that was made by an old toad. They can go burn and kill each other, all I care about. That is what happens when you give someone a power beyond their imagination. They burn the whole ground with it. Make others suffer with it. I know, and I regret that decision. But what you have done, gathering the beaches and reviving the Telltales, it was quite a scary move. And not only that, you have the power to stop them, and yet you are not. Why should I? It's their mess that they created. They even pushed me aside, thinking that I'm a burden when I was a kid. And I grew up fast. I learned from my mistake. I left my revenge on a pursuit for another dream. Why can't they see that? Why can't they do that? Because they don't have anyone to persuade? I highly doubt that. 99% of them has someone to rely on, to be attached to. Even in the shinobi world, being a shinobi. And yet they'd make the same mistakes over and over and over again. But I know why? Because they're arrogant. And arrogance gets them killed. Please, Sage, leave. I don't have time nor the patience to deal with you or this bullshit. Fine, Naruto. This is your life. I was just going to come here to convince you. I am sorry. You don't have to be. As the sage was gone, Naruto went back to enjoy his life with Yoshiro and Fu, as they happily lived there, away, forever, watching the elemental nations burn and the populace rebuilding themselves, as the concept of the shinobi was now not even known to the world anymore. As this is where I'm going to be leaving the story of, guys. I hope you like this one, and if you do, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel, as this is Apollo Uchiha and I'm signing out. Peace.